Now I know what you're all thinking out there. This was a Michael Bay movie. There's no way this game is going to be good. He's here to have fun and laugh at a bad game, just like he said he wouldn't. In a video you probably haven't seen yet. But no, I actually really like this game. And I'll show you why.
Home. Ours was once a planet called Cybertron, until war brought its destruction and made exiles of us all. The lone hope for our race lay with the Allspark, the keeper of our history. But with its destruction, only fragments now remain, hidden away for all time. And though we have vanquished the Decepticon leader, Megatron, his minions remain, waging secret war against us.
You know what's funny? This is an amazing concept for a game and a movie. Just hunting, hiding Decepticons. If the whole movie had been that, it could have been awesome.
Now we Autobots and our allies defend the human race from an evil it knows not. This stalemate cannot last. One side must win. And yet, the battle continues.
Alright, you can choose one of the factions. I'll go with Decepticons. Why not? Don't think I ever played them back when I played the game. Ambient cars. There's a phrase you never see before. Okay, we can only be long haul here. Like he can heal himself. It's always good. Yeah. Perfect entrance. I love the added screams.
Or you will die. Megatron is gone. Much as it saddens me. Our enemies have taken him. Now
Already Starscream has more Starscream has more personality than he did in the movies.
we will begin.
Oh, weapon switching of some kind? I know how to use those.
And I will have no patience for failure. Now, check your radar and prepare to prove your worth.
Weapon mode. Left trigger. And my weapon can't actually reach them. Can it reach them? It doesn't look like it. Oh, is it that switching thing I was doing? There we go! I guess I wasn't supposed to find the switch yet. It doesn't look like much now, but it'll get there. Hopefully. Again, this is another one where it's been a long time. You know, I know the game doesn't really look like much. And I know everyone loves the War for Cybertron series. But I will say the one thing this does better than Cybertron is incorporating the vehicle modes. Because they actually feel like a different part of combat, not just an extension of the normal combat. Because in Cybertron, aside from the flying ones, when you transform, you basically still feel like a robot. It's an FPS with Transformers in it. Which isn't bad. Really, this incorporates the transformations in a different way than I've seen any Transformers game do to date. It's an active part of combat at all times. Transforming back and forth, hovering around. Really? The tutorial and I don't get a gold? Alright, going to Shanghai. It's like we're going... Oh! Sideways, grind door, long haul. Those two are locked.
We have searched the city, Starscream. There is nothing. Wherever the humans have hidden Megatron's remains, they are not in Shanghai. Megatron's chassis is not all that we search for, Grinder. What of fuel? Ah! Here for the taking, Starscream. It will be my great delight to...
Hostiles confirmed. Decepticon incursion in southwest quadrant.
Grindor! The Autobots have detected our presence. Prepare for combat! I am always prepared for combat.
Yeah, we don't really care about story.
The Autobots approach.
It's a slow mind. Alright, let's get some actual action in here.
What's in the area? Shoot! No mercy.
I don't know why that was a special takedown, but that's cool. Oh.
Direct hit.
Oh, I'm forgetting the buttons.
You're taking damage. Defend yourself. Enemy Autobots are taking damage.
Activate scope. Oh, sniper. Okay.
Autobot presence detected.
They must not get in our way. Eliminate them.
There we are. Gotcha.
Time to terminate me. Put some holes in. Contact. Autobots inbound. All Decepticon units engage.
If I remember how to use controls correctly, it'll probably be a lot better. I think I've seen a lot of videos. They play the game terribly and blame the game. I'm not gonna do that. I have no idea what I'm doing for the most part. It's been a long time. If I were a better viewer maker, video maker, that was a really weird phrase, I would have probably looked up when this game came out before I started playing. But I didn't, so we're both gonna have to deal with it.
No use to me. Pile of junk. Fight! Autobots inbound.
Alright. Oh,
You'll have to do better than
oh, I think I'm recovering health here. Alright. I think we're healed. Time to get back to the fight. Or just snipe the crap out of him.
engaging enemy Autobots. Send these Autobot fools back.
Now, when it comes to licensed games, there's a few different types. Or like two. There's the ones where they take a genre and apply the game to it. And there's ones where they actually say, here's a license, how do we turn that into a game?
Activity and flash traffic detected.
And if, for example, with the second one, you can just look at Batman Arkham series. Probably the best one I can think of.
The Autobots will also be near.
They said, hey, he's Batman.
Find them.
He has hand-to-hand combat, stealth, gadgets, and problem solving. And they incorporate all of those into the game, without really caring too much about the genre it ends up in.
Attack! Attack!
And I feel like this did kind of the same thing. Maybe not as well, because it is a movie tie-in. It's going to have time limits, budget limits. But you can really see where they said, okay, it's Transformers. What do? They fight, and they transform. How do we mesh those two things together? You put them in a big freaking city, set them at each other, and let them move very quickly with a vehicle mode. And they actually did a good job incorporating them seamlessly. Which is what it does better than the Cybertron games. Because as I said before, the Cybertron games, even when you're in vehicle mode, you felt like a robot. You're still an FPS. In this, the vehicle is completely separate. It is its own tool. Which I think is awesome. Some people didn't like it at the time. They won't like it now. But I think it really worked for the game. And that was 2 stages, or the tutorial and a stage. I guess I'll call it here for now. So,
The Autobot threat appears to have been eliminated. It has been.
there's some story here, but who cares?
Against the Autobots.
They're just talking about destroying the Autobots and finding Megatron.
If our operation was exposed, Starscream.
Again, getting more personality than they ever did in any of the movies.
We have been
Or all of the movies put together.
Then it should be not long before we seize control of this planet. Yes, and then I will be the Lord of all. What was that? We will be the Lords of all. The Autobots have suffered. I am pleased.
And that's that. Oh, let me just fill my upgrade. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.